Hello, my name's Mike Kagan. I'm the director of the UNLV Immigration Clinic, and we're happy to bring you another update about the immigration issues and immigration law issues during the COVID-19 crisis. Today's Friday, April 24th, and this is the best and most useful information we have as of today. If you have questions, please email us at immigrationclinic@unlv.nevada.edu. I'll give that email address again at the end. So the big news this week that you have likely already heard about in immigration is that President Trump issued an executive order that attacks legal immigration to the United States. And I want to be really clear that this only affects a limited group of people who want to become immigrants to the U.S. but who are not here yet. So this affects people who are outside of the United States or were outside the United States on April 23rd, 2020, and had not yet been issued a valid visa to come to the U.S. or some other travel document from a U.S. consulate. So again, to be really clear, if you're already in the United States and have a pending application, this does not apply to you. Now, the ban that the president issued will last 60 days, but could be extended. By the 50th day, the Secretary of State is required to issue a recommendation on whether to extend the ban. The ban is it's definitely an attack on the legal immigration system, but we also want to reassure people here in Las Vegas, people with pending applications who are inside the United States, that the ban does not directly affect you. Related to immigration applications, we have some updates from USCIS. So individuals who have found themselves unable to leave the United States through no fault of their own before their visas expire, our advice is to file an application for an extension of your status before your authorized period of stay in the country expires. Overstaying a visa by more than 6 months can have serious negative immigration consequences in the future. Again, apply to USCIS to extend your stay if you're not able to leave the country by the time that your visa requires you to leave. We also have an update from USCIS. They have extended their closure until June 4th. So if you have an appointment for biometrics or for anything else at the USCIS office between now and June 4th, expect that also will be rescheduled. We have updates on the Las Vegas Immigration Court. So the Las Vegas Immigration Court has extended its closure for non-detained cases until May 15th. So if you are not detained, or if your family member is not detained and is in removal proceedings, and they have a hearing scheduled before May 15th, the hearing is going to be rescheduled. You're going to get a new date. Be sure to check your mail for a hearing notice. We have some information about the COVID-19 relief bill that was passed by Congress in Washington. Congress passed that relief bill to help families recover from the economic impact of the coronavirus shutdown. Individuals will receive stimulus checks based on the information on their most recent tax returns. Immigrants with valid Social Security numbers who have filed their 2018 and 2019 taxes will receive these benefits as well. Receipt of these benefits will not, I repeat, not have negative consequences under the public charge rule that you may have talked about and that we've talked about in previous updates. Individuals who do not have Social Security numbers and file taxes with an ITIN number will not receive stimulus checks. U.S. citizens who file taxes jointly with a spouse who uses an ITIN will also not receive stimulus checks, unfortunately. Generally speaking, legal permanent residents and immigrants with valid employment authorization should be able to receive stimulus checks, and you should not need to do anything. These checks will either be directly deposited to your bank account or mailed to the last address that you used with the Internal Revenue Service. Those are the updates that we have for you this week. Again, please send any questions you have to us, immigrationclinic@unlv.nevada.edu. Thank you very much, and stay safe.